Pick n Pay was founded in the Western Cape by Raymond Ackerman in 1967 and now operates more than 775 hypermarkets, supermarkets and family stores. Pick n Pay has a market cap of 17.5 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of 32.6 and a dividend yield of 2%. And again, just bringing in a little bit of personal experience here, I love the Pick n Pay on nickel. I think it's really got a top offering.
Yeah, that's the new generation Pick n Pay. I think that's where they're specifically exploring the concept of the higher end product. But for the rest, I'm afraid this is the sick man of the sector. It's been losing market share in recent years. We know they had a CEO departure and then another one and then another one. Finally, they picked the guy from Tesco, Richard Brasher. He's new on the job. He's talking a good story.
So give him some time then.
But I suspect...
Lavan, what do you think? Give this poor man some time.
I think it's worth giving it a bit of time. As I've mentioned with Spar, the same is true for Pick n Pay. They've put on a number of new stores. A lot of them are on the franchise model. What I do believe was a mistake was probably some of their management of margin in the last reporting period. Also, with the new guy on board and hopefully some of the new lines, you're likely to see Pick n Pay looking attractive. Technically, it looks like it might have reached a bottom line. As well.
But isn't that now music to investors' ears? Technically, we've reached a bottom. Buy in, you've got the new man from Tesco, back it.
The trouble is, of course, is that people have bought the recovery already. And we've seen at least one set of results where, you know, the expected turnaround hasn't been delivered. I think it's going to be very tough for them. They're way behind in terms of distribution centers. They've got a lot of anxiety in their model with regard to staffing. They've got very difficult labor relations. So I think people have already bought the recovery. It's not coming, and there's real scope for more disappointment here.
All right, let's face off on hot or not. Lavan, let's kick off with you now. Hot or not on Pick n Pay?
I think if they continue their number of stores and probably work that franchise model, manage their margin, certainly a good future. Because it's technically right, I'd say I'm hot.
Mr. Theron?
Look, I'm definitely not of the view it should be sold short, but I'm also not hot.